Working Class Beer Reviews is looking at Heineken. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you that I haven't gotten to this yet. Let's go ahead and get this started. Got another lager glass. That's what this is. It's a European lager. Oh man, it's lively. Look at that. So I'm looking just at the Wikipedia page on here. On February 15th, 1864, Gerard Adrian Heineken bought the Hooiberg, the Haystack Brewery in Amsterdam, a popular working class brand. Working class, it says it in the Wikipedia. Working class brand founded in 1892. So some sort of a popular brewery that goes all the way back then. So in 1873, after hiring a Dr. Elion, the student of Louis Pasteur, who is the father of pasteurization, to develop Heineken, a yeast for Bavarian bottom fermentation. The HBM, Heineken's, I'm not going to even say that. That's in Dutch or German or something like that. And in 1875, Heineken won the Medal d'Or at the International Maritime Exposition in Paris, and it began to be shipped there regularly, after which Heineken sales topped 1.7 million US gallons, making them the biggest beer exporter to France. So Heineken is its own brand and is not owned by anybody but itself now. It is, this is in a can. So this is a 12-ounce can, I believe. Let me find out here. Yeah, 12 ounce. Brewed and canned by Heineken in Amsterdam, product of Holland. So this is an import. This is not like some sort of American brewed. So they make these, I bet, for the American market. I bought this Best Buy date October 2022. All right, strike two, strike whatever 400. So yeah, discount liquor and smokes. They had this two for 99 cents, and I bought this and a Corona Light. But if you see, because of it being in a can, you see the quality. It's getting evening time, so hopefully it's not too dim out here. Yeah, Heineken's obviously an old, brand from Denmark. So this is the quintessential Euro lager. All malt, probably not the highest end of ingredients, but this is probably the most working class European beer you're going to find next to Beck's or anything like that. St. Pauli Girl, Stella Artois, things like that. So, but yeah, look at the head retention on that. So if you were to watch my video on Corona Light, you would see that the head went away very, very quickly on that one. But I don't know if adjuncts have something to do with that, or some sort of the yeast strain. Give that a nice proper pour. So I bought this because it was in a can, and I planned on doing Heineken for a while. I can buy Heineken in all configurations, typically 12-ounce bottles, 12-ounce cans. You can buy the I don't know if it's 1 liter or 500 milliliter bottles, something like that. You can buy it in the big gas station bottles, and it's in a green glass bottle. So that's something that European lagers typically do. They do have an NA version now that they've put out in 2017, the 0.0. Ingredients. I wish I went to the website, but I'm guessing it's some sort of just regular old European barley malt and some sort of noble hops. I'm guessing that's what they use. So the light's getting dim, it's still bright enough, but it's clear. This is a macro lager. It really is. And like I said, this is a huge company. So Heineken owns like Lagunitas and stuff like that. I mean, they own all sorts of different beer brands. So this is no slouch, and they know what they're doing. And this is much more of a worldwide company than it is a U.S. company, even though it is very popular in the U.S. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, so yeah, it definitely has that kind of they call it like biscuit cracker. It's like a wheat, think of like a wheat thin or a Triscuit type smell to it. That's what I get from it. Yeah, with the can, you don't have to worry about the light spoilage, and it's a lot more resistant. It's still pasteurized. Obviously, Louis Pasteur, he schooled somebody in the company, so they were probably pretty quick on the pasteurization process over there, which I thought that was a pretty neat history. Yeah, Amsterdam, 1883. On the star, it says established 1873. Heineken original. They make a Heineken. Well, they used to make a Heineken dark. Um, I don't know that they make any sort of like a Doppelbock or anything like that. So from Amsterdam, they're not German, so they don't have like the whole Munich like Reinheitsgebot. They are not a part of Oktoberfest, but this is like you will find this worldwide. So this is as popular as Budweiser, or Corona, anything like that. So if you go and if you were to travel abroad, you're going to find this somewhere somehow. This is one of those like major brands. I remember the first time I tried it, I tried a skunky one out of a green bottle. It was probably sitting in someone's garage and got hot and everything like that. So I didn't really get into this. When I started recognizing Euro beers being all malt, I got curious about that, like Beck's and things like that, because I wanted to taste what without corn or rice would taste like, even if it was the cheap stuff, not like the most, high quality ingredients. I just wanted to know. So that's where I tried it after that. And once if you're used to American beers, this is gonna taste funny to you. Fireflies are out. I don't know if you see them. I see them on the other side of the camera, but maybe we'll see them behind me. It's that time of year where that's going to happen. Yeah, it tastes fine. It tastes good. I believe it's at 5% alcohol. Yeah, 5% alcohol. The ABV is going to be very light, in the teens, if not less, because this is like a working man's beer over in Europe. It's just sad that it's so expensive over here, although all beer is expensive over here now. So I'm glad that I bought it at this price, to put it in the catalog. The can obviously kept the quality, so no complaints there, even when it's 2 years past date. Yeah, well, let's say October, yeah, best by date, BBD. So I'm guessing that's best by date, not born on date. October 2022, which is fine. It's refreshing. It's medium mouthfeel. It's not overly light. Like I said, they make a Heineken light. They make a Heineken 00 or like a 0.0 like NA. They used to make a Heineken dark. If they made some sort of a festival type beer, I would be curious to know any sort of variant that it. Trying to think if there's been other variants that have come and gone. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I mean, what I'm afraid if I start just throwing stuff out there, it's going to be kind of like the Mandela effect. Like, oh, well, maybe it did. So I don't know. Um, yeah, it's really good though, and you can't go. It's obviously it sticks around, and people buy it, and it's why it's so popular worldwide. So you can't go wrong. But anyway, yeah. If you're a fan of Heineken, if you're a fan of Euro lagers in general, let me know. Obviously, like this definitely fits the channel, working class. Even though in our neck of the woods it's more expensive, I'm sure you could probably get a lot cheaper over if you went to Europe, Eastern Europe, Northern Europe, whatever. Um, it's probably very readily available and not near as expensive. I feel like the beer companies have gone a little crazy with inflation and things like that. So, but that's neither here nor there. It's not anything I can control. I can sit here and gripe about it, but I can't do anything about it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.